Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Doom 64 for Doom 2 in the Ultra Violence difficulty with fast monsters enabled. Played through Crispy Doom. We are also doing all levels with a pistol start, and this is MAP22, Spawned Fear. Let's begin. Grab the shotgun in front of you, and the box of bullets behind you. Then you can open the door. You'll be greeted by Lost Souls and shotgunners to your left. Make a mad dash with a super shotgun, make sure you don't get too much damage done to you. Kill the Cacodemon here, at least one of them. Kill the Lost Souls here, if any decide to come in close to the door. You might get one of the Cacodemons, at least, to infight if you don't deal with them both. Or rather, all three of them. Once all the Cacodemons are dealt with, you can go down here and deal with the rest of the Lost Souls. There's a medikit here. And a box of shotgun shells here. We'll step over here and kill the nightmare imps next to the blue skull door. Just for later. And we'll go in here and kill more imps. You can line some of them up for a super shotgun shot there. Kill the other two here. Grab the box of bullets here. Grab a backpack full of ammo here. Open the door. When you do, 3 Hell Knights will teleport out. You can deal with them all with the super shotgun. And if any of the imps survive, you can get them to help you. Now you can deal with them. Watch out for the imps here. Watch out for the Lost Souls that are still here. Go down here now, kill these imps. Get your super shotgun out when you open this door. Kill the 2 shotgunners here. Well, usually you can get them both with the same shot. We'll try again with these ones. There we go. Now, get a look at this Baron decal. Use it, and you'll lower this. You'll get a medikit out of it. 2, in fact. You can save the other one for later if you get hit. Or you can take it now. This also opened up with the Hell Knight. And both of those are secrets, of course. We can go into here now, kill the imps. Nightmare or otherwise. Get the super shotgun out for this pinky. Grab the green armor here. We're not going to open that door yet. Instead, we're going to go over here, flip the switch, open this door up, and get the Lost Souls to get blown up by the Revenants here. Deal with the Revenants once they've dealt with the Lost Souls. You have more than enough ammo for the super shotgun, as demonstrated by this box here. You can flip the switch again and go over here and flip this. 2 pillars will lower. We'll need that for later. We can open this up now. I'll get the chain gun for this section because the shotgunners don't line up usually whenever I go to this section. Anyways, open this up now when you deal with the shotgunner to kill the Baron of Hell here. Make sure that it stays open. Anyways, flip this switch. You'll lower this. The blue key won't lower until we go in here. Lower this. Right it up. And shoot all 4 eyes. So let's do that. And grab the blue skull key. Now some enemies teleported in, including a Revenant and some imps. Now we can deal with the imps with the regular shotgun and the Revenant with the super shotgun. But once we're done with that, we can make our way out. Head over here and open this thing. We'll grab the soul sphere here and save the armor for later, or rather the health bonuses. We can go here now. Watch out for the nightmare imps here. There should be at least 2 of them on the other side. And speaking of imps on the other side, there are some in here. I'll make sure this part's open so you can go through it without getting hit too much. There's one imp here, and more imps here. Speaking of imps, you can open this up, kill some imps here. Well, there we go. And some imps here, and grab this mega armor secret. We'll grab this box of shotgun shells too, and these shells as well. And we'll go over here to my least favorite part of the map. When you flip the switch and step into this area, this maze-like structure will appear. And what you need to do is run madly over here, otherwise the arch files you've been hearing the past few minutes will act up. Another thing you can try to do is get some of the imps to go in here, and once again try to avoid the arch files. Now sometimes you might be able to hide behind that pillar there, but sometimes you might not. You might take some damage, but hopefully it won't be lethal. As long as none of these guys are blocking your path, you should be a little bit safe. So here comes another part that you have to put your blind faith into these pillars here. Then run over here, get down, and finally you're free from the madness of the Archvile maze. And as you can hear, they're being crushed. Thank goodness. We can now go over here, get your chain gun ready to kill this chain gunner. Here's a supercharge to make up for your lost health from the earlier area. And over here is a rocket launcher. We'll need it for this section probably. Now, you can use the rocket launcher, but you want to watch out because these lost souls appear. So, use it at your own discretion. You can probably kill the one, or at least soften up the one cacodemon with the rocket launcher. And deal with the rest of the shotgun shells, because we're not gonna risk it by blowing ourselves up with a suicidal lost soul. Anyways, we can flip all 4 of these switches, but you probably want to do it one at a time, because every time you do, a revenant spawns. Well, you gotta watch out for those seekers. Anyways, we'll flip this switch now. And of course, a revenant spawns. We'll flip this switch now, and the revenant spawns. And we'll flip this switch now. We'll get the rocket launcher out for this part. And if you guessed a revenant spawns, you'd be wrong. There are 2 revenants. Trying to subvert your expectations, huh? Well, you could double check for any ammo here. Or, you know, health if you lost a lot of it. But hopefully you didn't if you got the supercharge. But if you did, the medikits and stimpaks are there. There's a box of shotgun shells here, but we'll save that ammo for later. Well, we'll take it now and use it later. We'll use the rockets here. Still not dead. Whatever. Anyways, while you're in this hallway, use this to get a plasma gun. Flip the switch here. Grab the red skull key. This will also lower. The archviles are dead, so don't worry about them. If there's any ammo you didn't pick up from here, now's a good time, because we probably won't be back here. We'll go here now. Finally grab this, since I didn't earlier. And go to where the red skull door was. Some Hell Knights will be waiting for you on this side. Well, good thing I wasn't close to that. Whatever. There are 3 Hell Knights. So you want to watch out for them. Another thing you can do is keep the door open while you step over here. So you have a way of escaping faster. Rocket them, or super shotgun them, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So I'm gonna keep this open, because when you go over here, these remnants pop out. And I don't want to be in a closed room with them. Doesn't matter anyway, they still do U-turning. Rockets, whatever. I don't like those seekers. Anyways, we'll go here, use this, and go into this area. It's not a secret. It's in fact part of the level progression. So let's go through it. Kill everything that moves in here. There are shotgunners, imps, and a few other enemies we'll meet later on. Now we may be losing health, but that's okay, because as we progress, we'll get some ways to get it back. Watch out for the chain gunner up there, or over there, and the nightmare imps who want to be cheeky. Whoa. Very cheeky enemies. There's a medikit over here, that's okay. 69 health, that's always good. Not really. Flip the switch and you'll lower this. You'll reveal a Baron of Hell. He is guarding a supercharge. Something we could use. Another thing we can use is something we can get by flipping the switch here. We can get a medikit here, but when we step here, Lost Soul will appear. Make that 2, make that 3. Maybe more. Not yet. Well, when you flip this switch, more will appear over here. So that switch lowers this part. We'll have to go on it if we want to flip this switch to go on this part. I suggest you get the plasma out for this section because there are pain elementals here. You can flip this switch and you'll permanently open something up. Come on, pain elementals, quit infighting with your own lost souls by shooting lost souls at your lost souls so the lost souls can kill the lost souls. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes perfect sense to me. Because that's how pain elementals infight. Anyways, that should be all the enemies here. Took a little bit of damage, but that's okay, because you probably saw that supercharge there. I want to make sure there's a medikit lying around if I didn't get it. But if not, doesn't matter. There's a switch here, we can probably flip it. But first I'm going to grab this medikit and the supercharge. And now we're good to go. Where are we? We can go over here and do a sick... Well, not so sick. We can just do a regular run to get the mega armor. So now we're ready for the next section. So what you want to do is make sure you're all stocked up on ammo. Go here, flip that switch. It'll lower this, which will raise up to here. You want to watch out though, because when you go down, there's a risk of dealing with imps here. Tons of them. Oh yeah, it's also a pain floor. So we'll avoid this section for now. Flip the switch, open it up, grab the rockets. When you step here, remnants will spawn in. We'll kill them. I said we'll kill them. You want to take 3 shots, whatever. So, you might have noticed that that floor was hurting. We can flip the switch first to get something to help deal with that. So, in order to avoid the painful blood floor, we'll grab this radiation suit. And we don't have to go here, we can just go back here. How about that? So let's do that. And kill all the imps here. There are plenty of them. So hopefully you have plenty of ammo to deal with each of them. Watch out for the nightmare imps in particular, of course, as usual. They're hard to see, that makes them even more dangerous. Another suit is right there, we can grab that later. For now, we're just gonna wake up all the enemies here. Make sure that the nightmare imps don't cause us any more trouble than they already do. We'll use the regular shotgun on this fella. Anyone else? Anyone up that stairway want to come out so we can kill him earlier? Yeah, get a look at that like little pit there. Grab another radiation shielding suit. We're not going to be in here too long though, but you just want to make sure. You can drop down in this pit, but when you do, it'll raise back up once you run over here, so don't worry about it. We'll go up here, kill the nightmare imp here, do a run here, and do another run here to grab the yellow skull key. We're good to go. So let's flip the switch, go here, ride it up again, and we aren't completely done with this area. We can open this to grab more ammo from this secret area and a mega sphere, which is just perfect. We might need it later. I mean, who would say no to extra health? Especially when we're not done with the map. So, open this up. You can go here, but watch out when you do. A whole lot of enemies come in. So we'll just run out. Kill the pinkies in here. There's a Baron of Hell over there. You can. Whoa, Pinky ran right into my rocket. So, you know what? Deal with the pinkies. So they don't run to your rockets. Come on, pinkies. You want to be out here. You're not going to run into my rockets again. There we go. I think that's all of the pinkies. But that's not all of the remnants, and also not all the imps too. Because they spawn in. Once again, make sure you don't blow yourself up. Watch out for the seekers. And just deal with the remnants any way you see fit. Once you're out here, you should have a good safe spot to deal with them. Now when you step here, you might hear a door open. That's because when we go all the way back here, this area with the BFG opens. And that should be the last secret. But that's not the last bit of enemies. When you open this up, you have to deal with pain elementals and their spawn. Good thing I fired twice. Didn't even mean to. But we're done with this map. So let's press the switch and get out. Oh boy, Spawn Fear. This map was a bit tough compared to some of the others. That section with the Archvile maze of sorts is pretty painful. Especially if there are enemies blocking your way. I tried it once and I failed. And the practice runs I did were even more painful because I didn't know about the pillars there. Well, the ones that could actually block the Archviles. Some of them don't. You'll have to watch out for each of the pillars and just be very careful around that section. It's kind of a mix between being very careful around that section and being a bit reckless with your speed. So you'll have to figure that part out whenever you get there. It's a zigzag kind of thing, so yeah, it can be pretty painful. Anyways, stay tuned for the next video where we go into the spiral. But until then, toodaloo.